Welcome everyone! After updating to the brand new iOS 26, my phone started lagging like it has never done before. And if you're watching this video, you can probably relate. However, I put in the title that the lag in your iPhone is actually a good thing. And that's because in a couple of hours, the lag will go away. I will explain why the lag happens in the first place, why it will go away, and then how that's going to compare between iOS 18, which is the software you just upgraded from. So first of all, after the update, you go in and everything just feels slow. Every animation is starting to lag. All these problems happen, and that's because all of the background processes and all of your apps are currently being optimized in the background. This happens after you update from one major iOS to another. This means for the first couple of hours, your iPhone might be toasty hot, like really hot to touch. You might notice far worse battery life. You will notice a lot of lag, even on the iPhone 16 series, right? This is iPhone 16 Pro. After update to iOS 26, it was really laggy. It was so bad. It was so bad. But it is just because the apps and the background services, they're being optimized in the background, and that just takes a couple of hours. And then after hour 3 or hour 4, you start using your iPhone, and believe me, it's going to feel really good, even on the oldest device to support iOS 26, which is the iPhone 11. So this is iPhone 11 stock, non-Pro, non-Max. I mean, look at this. I'm opening stuff. Look at this. It's just so smooth, so quick, and there's just really no lag. Now, originally there was a lot of lag, but right now I'm just doing everything, and you can see it's all battery smooth. So when I first updated this iPhone, I thought iOS 26 destroyed the iPhone 11, but really, after you wait a couple of hours, everything's feeling really good. Now, if you wait a couple of hours and things aren't feeling good, then I'd recommend, if you have the liquid glass app icons, you turn those off. So just long press on the empty space of your home screen, tap on edit, and then customize. And the liquid glass effect, it does take extra resources. So just set this back to default. And you can also disable the liquid glass effect system wide by going into settings. And then let's head back to the home page. And then you're just going to scroll all the way down until you see accessibility. And then look for where it says display and text size. And if you turn on reduce transparency, that will disable the liquid glass effect. And another thing too is you actually want to turn off your low power mode, because if low power mode is on, the background optimization for your apps and processes will be paused. And if that's paused, you're just going to have lag for longer. So you want to turn this one off until your phone's running battery smooth, then you can turn it back on. So that just clarifies things with the lag. Real quick, YouTube do not promote my videos like they used to. So if you enjoyed this video, it really would mean the world to me if you hit the like button down below and just left a comment saying, hey, I found this video really useful, or any experiences with your iPhone and its lag. If you are having issues still, just leave any questions, any concerns, and I'll try my best to get back to you. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye bye.